I think we're gonna do some more Great League Copycat. We left off barely stealing a win with this team yesterday, so this is where we're gonna start, and we're gonna see how it goes. If we get beat, we're going to take our opponent's team and see how far we can run with that. If I recall correctly, at the end of our last set, our Lapras won an IV dependent CMP over Credilli to win the game. So, you know, oh boy, Talonflame is not what we wanted to see in the lead, but you know, we might be able to play this relatively tightly. Oh, and they went for fly. Okay. Now the question here for us is like, they definitely, ooh, defense drop's nice. They definitely gave us a window here to like, all right, we're gonna have to hope to survive Aria and get a move off. We do, okay. We do, okay. I don't really want to trap the Pangoro here, but it's not the end of the world. We got the 2 defense drops. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. The upside here is that we put a lot of pressure on them right now, and we're gonna get both the shields. I think we just let this go, as I'm gonna come in with Lapras and feel pretty okay, especially because they keep flying. Hey, this looks familiar. This looks really familiar, doesn't it? Ow. We've seen this before. Oh, good discipline by our opponent there. Although I think they're still going to die because they went for another seed bomb. I think their win condition was definitely one that involved them getting the shield there, because otherwise they just die here. GG's. So far, we've had Lapras into Credilli multiple times with this team, and so far, we've managed to win all of these games by the skin of our fucking teeth. I do think our opponent had a win condition there that they did not find. They didn't have the energy, so getting the shield wouldn't have mattered. However, the attack drop on Rock Tomb might have mattered. It might have come into play. I guess we got to a charge move, so it didn't matter much, but Stunfisk. Well, I don't love it, because it's not really a matchup that like we're favored into, I guess is the best way to describe it. And both of our backline Pokemon kind of hate it, right? Both of our backline Pokemon really hate fighting Stunfisk. Now the question is, do we... It's probably going to outpace us here. Oh, I should be going for the close combat. If they're smart, then from here what they'll do is they'll just no shield and farm me still. Okay, they actually still shielded. But we're still going to get farmed. And they're going to get 2 moves into whatever comes into them, so... which I don't love. Ow. I think we just... I don't know that the shield is good. If they get a 3rd one, we're going to feel real bad. Okay, they did not. So it really just comes down now to like, okay, we've got our 2 Pokemon. The Stunfisk is out of the way, which was kind of a core breaker for us. Miltank. Yeah, rollout's not awesome. And rollout Thunderbolt is definitely not awesome. And I don't really have a good Miltank counter. Aside from just trying to put a bunch of damage on this thing. I think it'll survive a crunch, which means that they're gonna output a lot of damage. Oh, come on. Well, we're in trouble. Hey, what's up, Lillian? Unfortunately, the timing there should not have worked for them to get a extra incinerate, but it did. And I think it's gonna cost us the game. Like, I'm pretty sure I know how that sequencing's supposed to go, and they were not supposed to get an incinerate there. I'm gonna let it go, but because that should have been on turn 8 that I threw, and so even if that means that I dropped 2 whole turns on swapping in is pretty fucking terrible. So rough. All right, well, at least we don't have to use Pangoro anymore, which was really bumming me out. And Typhlosion's cool, so I'm into that. Okay, I guess it's Shadow because I don't have the moveset on the other one. And then their other Pokemon was Miltank. Okay, sure. Let's see if this works out for me. Let's see if it works out for me. Chat, what do you think? Smells of curry. That's quite the name, friend. That's quite the name. Dragonite. Well, our team's not like thrilled about Dragonite in general. You know, Discharge is okay into it. Miltank would be a fine swap into it. But I'm not thrilled about that. All right, we got a shield, so that's cool. I think we're going to eat a Dragon Claw and try and hit him. And then maybe pivot. I'm sure it's just a drop. The answer, Coach K, is it's probably a turn late, and then I probably dropped a turn on the switch, which probably all maths out correctly. You know what stinks? I think I have to shield this because a superpower here would be truly devastating. So, no, it's just Dragon Claw. All right. And the Dragonite goes away into bulky Superior, which is a Pokemon that I'm not terrified of. The issue is I have the wrong matchup here. So my opponent has wagered pretty well that this is a good place for this, which kind of stinks for me. Maybe I can get him to at least, I mean, I do have access to Ice Beam. My opponent just must not at all think it's possible I'm rocking Ice Beam. Our problem now is just the reality of Typhlosion trying to win this game. Shadow Typhlosion is very, very, very low. Right. Step one was probably to find a way to catch a move, which we have successfully done. Our problem for us is that our opponent also has multiple catches available to them right now, and I have to be somewhat cautious about them timing some catches here. Right? If they're gonna go for it. So this will die. I'll probably die to Dragon Breath here. Oh? That is okay with me. Come on. Come on. No! I died to fucking Vine Whip, man. I don't think a Thunder Punch would have done it there. Man, I wish we were not Shadow. Oh, I wish we were not Shadow there. All right, Dragon Knight. Sure. Ugh. That feels bad. That feels bad, man. Superior and Toxapex. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Sure, 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 sure. Unfortunately, those two losses felt pretty bad. Those two felt pretty bad. Fergulator. Yeah, it's okay. Not awesome, but don't you love that resisted Hydro Cannon there? I guess in hindsight, it was pretty dumb of me to take a resisted Hydro Cannon with the Shadow Dragonite. Okay, we'll take the trade-off there. Trade-off is fine. Right, that trade-off is fine. I think we go here. Just because we're just such a tank and we resist everything and there's no close combat outs for them. Right? They can Night Slash me all day long. It's just not really Dunsparce. Okay. I'd love to catch a what's it called? A bull I was hoping to catch a Drill Run, but Rock Slides are fine. We're still is it really good? No. That's because I don't think Pangoro was ever really good, Coach K. But is it playable? Yes. Does it win a lot of games in The Sims? Yes, because close combat is pretty cracked. So you have that kind of like close combat angle where you just get to hut close combats at stuff. Okay. We're gonna hope to survive a Night Slash here, which we do. Just barely, but we do. And then we just come back here and they're not gonna be able to kill us, right? Like they can Night Slash all they want. They can close combat all they want. None of these moves are gonna kill us. It's just like we drew it up. It's just like we drew it up, Coach K. That's fine, because we CMP on this one, so we win. And we're not going to die through the shield, luckily, so. They actually got the boot. They got the boost on the last one. They got the boost on the last one, but not enough. GG's, all right. Okay. we have a chance to salvage the set. 2-2 into game 3 in this copycat set. A salvage would be nice. Do love me a 3-win set. All right, Nick, Steve, good luck. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Dragonite and Claude Sire. Well, our team doesn't like love Claude Sire. This isn't a Pokemon I'm thrilled about seeing. The question is, like, can we generate enough advantage or chew through this thing without putting ourselves too deep in the hole? I would desperately need to get to both of these. Okay, so they're gonna let us have it. Do they have a real dragon? Okay, this is not a like a real Dragonite counter per se. I assume they're gonna shield this. So we're just gonna go for the gusto here. Yeah, okay. That's fine. And this is a fine matchup. Like, Dragonite basically killed a Pokemon and took another Pokemon down to half while maintaining parity. Like, I feel pretty good about that. We did give this thing a lot of energy, but you know, I think that's okay. The real question is, what's their last Pokemon? And can we beat it? Right? They're gonna let us know. Okay. Sableye. Oh, that's tragic. All right, I think we have to shield because I think the most important thing for us here is getting this Frenzy Plant. Although I would rather have landed this Frenzy Plant because it's the best move that any of my Pokemon will have into this. The question here is just which of us will kill each other first. Shields down. Because they're going to need a lot of foul plays to get us, right? And I think we only need 2 brines. Although this might be a CMP scenario that we're going to lose. Although I think I survive another. I think I survive another one just barely. Oh, nope, they didn't have it. Sweet. It's just too much energy. GG's. All right, salvage. Let's go. The set is saved. We did it. Hooray us. 3 wins. Let's go. Copycat is never wrong. Unless it is, in which case it probably is sometimes wrong.